Hello guys, today I'm going to play. First of all, let me introduce to myself. My name is, I'm not gonna tell my name. I'm Porvidi Gamaradi, and I'm back after a long time. Back to the live streaming on my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to play Max Payne 1. It is the game of the year for PC back in the 2001, so let's don't waste any time. Let's start to play this game. I already played the part 1, you can find on my channel, so here we go. Okay, I know there will be
Right.
oh my god, just look at this. This game is so much fun.
Hey,
Damn, he's dead. Oh shit. Where the hell is he, man? Oh shit, okay. I just killed a motherfucker. Dude, man, oh my god, just look at these details on the PC. Look at these water details. I'm loving this game, man. I'm loving this game. I used to love this game back when I was a child, or I was teenage, because I know I completed this game when I was a...
But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
Okay, the AIs are not that much smart. Okay, let's save this game. I don't know. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what we can find out there. I remember there is no collectible in this game, so yeah, a dead end. So what the hell? Okay, here we go. I hope my broadcasting is going on. Yes, my broadcastings are going on pretty well. Yes, I also can kill rats.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
Okay.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Bam. Thank you. Oh fuck, man. Where are you running, you asshole? Okay, there's something.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
What the?
Oh fuck!
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Okay, let's save this game.
Finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Get him!
Fuck! One shot and I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me?
Buck's finest. They're gonna be here soon.
How the fuck he
So stick
killed
to
me
the
with
plan.
one
We've
shot?
got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Got him down!
Oh! Damn, one shot and I'm dead.
Buck's
This game is
finest.
hard,
They're gonna
man.
be here soon.
And,
So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
he's dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, let's save this game because I have already died 2 times in this place, so save it first. Okay, everything is clear. Okay. Okay, I can do this too, man. I can do this. Let's save this game, man.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber's score lay on the table.
Okay, there is something out here.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Okay, I think. Okay, this is from.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
There we go, we got the detonator. Let's save this game again because I don't want any trouble. Who the hell scream like this? Don't be pussy, Max Payne. Who the fuck is scream like this? I think this rat. Okay. Okay, alright, I got some desert eagles out here. Fucking rats.
Get him!
Not there again! Ah man, go insane. I jumped on the wrong way. Idiot. Okay, it was tough. I don't know why this game is that much tough right now in the medium difficulty. Fuck, run. Oh my god.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex?
Fuck.
Alex!
Rest in peace, Alex.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Wait a minute, I just press the Alex. I'm dead. I'm alive. Cops are out here.
Get the hell out of here!
You'll be fine. Just take
Get him! Get him!
Die, motherfucker. You almost killed me, man. Let me save this game. This game is pretty hard. On the medium difficulty. I never remembered this because I played this game back on the day on the easy difficulty and that was pretty easy. But right now, this game is pretty hard, buddy. It's not a cakewalk anymore. I wish it was a cakewalk. You believe it or not, these old games are always so much fun to play. I don't know, I remember there was a horror game. But the final mission of this game is pretty hard, man. Pretty hard. Okay, this door is locked. I think some doors here, I think open. Okay, what the hell, my camera was. Okay, let's check it out again. Exit control. Oh shit, man, I just closed this door. That was a foolish thing. Oh yeah, I'm back on the surface.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Jack Lupino's.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for you.
Wait a minute, let me check out the broadcasting.
First in line then. Bring it in.
What the fuck?
Ticket to Marble City for you. First in line then. Bring it in.
Fucking bitch.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses!
Oh shit, no, 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 fuck
Bosses!
no.
Joey, Virginia, you right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay.
Fucking weird. Fucking.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. "Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos."
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
We can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's pain.
fucking Payne. You almost killed me. Open this fucking door, bitch.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Nice sex. Fuck man, every fucking door is closed. I think I can break it.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades. What the?
What the hell?
Oh fuck. Okay, this guy got shot. Oh, one fucking shot, you are dead, man.
Yo!
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
This reminds me of GeForce GTX,
Lady
human
Amelia,
where we
Marquis
one
Valentine
shot
asks
of
for an
shotgun and you are
audience.
dead.
Thank you,
Damn.
Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by
Sure.
Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed.
Not that
From the
much
very first
enjoyable,
moment we met,
like
upon
Mexican
that
food.
distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me.
Payne!
My lady, I beg you. Die.
Yes, my lord. This shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
We'll never get together.
Piece of crap!
Ooh, careful. It might whack.
Nothing cool. out here.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Come on, man, I'm a car. Why should they kill someone? Oh my god, who the fuck killed me? Enjoy there, sir. Gotta save this dude. He was armed? I didn't. Oh man. He was fucking armed, man. Why the fuck he was.
Get him!
Oh fuck. Bam. They're dead.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
What the fuck?
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation.
Quiet. A flash. A flash. A flash.
Hey!
What a head. That was.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna hurt you.
Hey, yeah.
No, he's not dead. Why the fuck he's not fucking
I
dead?
found Muerte's room.
Fucking bitch, you wanna fight? Yeah, that's
Hold it!
fuck. What the fuck? You fucking motherfucking son of a bitch. Yeah, fuck you.
Muerte had received a letter. Our invest.
Now let's save this fucking cave. This dude give me some pain ass. This door is fucking closed.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Okay, I think there will be some badass fighting out here, so let's save this game. Because we know what is coming. This door is oh no, what's up here? No, there is no connection. Okay, this fucking thing is closed. Okay, no, that's not the right way.
What is nice?
Fuck. Finally, I found a way out of it. No, I didn't. Okay, let's see is there anything that will show me the objective out here, man. I don't know why the hell they didn't come before. Why the hell they fucking come right now? Oh yeah, I found. Oh, that's not the fucking way. Okay, let's try after maybe do. I died.
Hey,
I died with a dildo. A dildo was on my hand when I died.
what the?
Your mom.
Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Fucking bitch. You wanna see the bomb?
Hold it!
headshot didn't kill him. Oh yeah, it was from Rockstar. Remember on the GTA Vice City? Nobody dies with a headshot. Any case out here?
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Okay, that's interesting. A hooker left a diary on the table. Let's see what can we find. Okay, there's a fucking secret passage out there.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Nice pornography out here. Let's save this game again. Fuck, this door is fucking closed.
Hold
Oh,
it!
fuck me. What the fucking heck? It's a lift. It's a fucking lift. Part 1, the American Dream.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
I remember there is a boss fighting in this level, man. There is a rat simulator of 2001. Let's save this fucking game, man.
It was freaking crazy. Whack with something.
Oh, 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 oh.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Okay. You kill your friend, buddy. Oh my god, this guy was so much frustrated. Maybe he didn't love his life. He's here, let's fucking kill my best friend.
Damn!
Oh! You fucking killed a guy with a baseball fucking bat.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
bad, man. Pretty bad. Rest in peace, buddy. Okay, let's not. Okay, let's kill some rats out here. Ooh, man, this baseball bat is bloody.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or
Okay, let's try out in baseball bat.
They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the north. Get him!
Nice try. Wow, this baseball bat is bigger than my feet.
They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one. Gun him down!
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off.
I think this is the boss fighting.
Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed
I'm going
angels.
on this.
Amen.
Let's try out this toilet. Why the fuck camera is so much nonsense? Here we go. Let's get ready, man.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key.
Okay, I know where I need to go. Okay, let's do this like this. I got 2 cocktails.
Get him!
Oh!
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table.
And there's a bar key. I hope so. Let's see if I can find some more of it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I need this. Nothing. Okay, I picked up some short fucking gun. Okay, I know it was the bird key. Let's fucking. What the fuck was that? I don't like this music key. I don't like the explosions. Here we go.
2 mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no.
Nice blow.
They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Do something.
There he is.
What the fuck? Max motherfucking Payne. Fuck you! Motherfucking Max Payne. Why the fuck this game is so much bad out of it? Let's fucking... Come on, you fucking... How I'm gonna kill you with a baseball bat. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I hope I can. Oh fuck. Okay, I know I can't kill you with breaks. Fuck man, you took almost half of my head. You fucking love sugar son of a fucking bitch, you fucking, what I'm gonna say man. Oh, you fucking killed my almost full health, you bitch.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed...
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Here we go. I closed the door, I think. Oh my god, this man, wait. Fuck. Why the fuck he was not dying? I shot on his leg with shotgun. It was like fuck you, man. This game is freaking hard on the medium difficulty. What I can say that. That's it. Why the fuck this thing is so loud? I don't know. Wow, this thing is also locked. I think I just... Okay, let's open this fucking exit.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite with floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, man. I think...
What the?
Fuck, I missed. Anyone here? Yeah, that's what I want. I think it was an ammunition. Am I right? Well, let's try one thing. Okay, I want to see what happens if I...
Top floor.
What the fuck you done?
At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
What the hell?
I'm in bitch. What's the good day here? E or E? I think
Top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I don't know, man.
the fuck you made all those big mistakes on your
Top
entire
floor.
fucking
At least it
life?
used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Okay. I got another. Let's see who fucking killed who.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh? Think of it as Christmas. The Russians are with Santa.
Okay, these two were fucking bad guys.
Hey!
Why my fucking aim is so much fucking stupid? Fuck, man! Fuck this fucking game, man! What the fuck?
Yo!
Fuck. Just look why you need to try again. Now let's see what the fucking happening here.
Yo!
Fuck, I can see this ball. Oh my god. This game is too much frustrating on the higher difficulty. Why? I don't know. That's why I'm gonna break these fucking glasses around this fucking building. Fucking door is closed.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Let's take out this murder.
Hold it!
Oh my! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead right now. I don't know, can I survive or not? But I'm darn damn fucking. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, that's not gonna happen here, kids. I just need your ammo. Fuck, I need some painkillers right now, buddies. Anybody got any? Okay, this place is risky. Oh fuck!
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Fucking game, this fucking game. Just give me jump scare. I know what I need to do. Nothing happening. No, that's
Hey!
let's kill them.
I think I died. Think I'm dead.
Why these guys are so much creepy finally? I found some painkillers. That's a big age for me. Why are you crying, huh? I'm gonna fucking kill you right now.
What the hell?
He's not fucking here. He's fucking... Oh! Why I need to shoot that much with a desert eagle? Why?
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Sure. Yeah, really. Sure. Got him dead.
Don't know where he is, but I'm gonna save this. Okay.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Yeah, let's save this game again.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
A gun! Max Payne, this is your final
NYPD!
Oh.
Surrender or will be forced to
NYPD!
take action.
Hold it!
Oh! It was close to that day. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Slow fucking down. What is the logic of this? I don't know. You know what? Let's kill him with his own gun. That's how you. What the fuck is doing? Shitty things like this. Nice jump. Keep running. Why there is Why there is so much fucking enemies in this fucking game, man? Is there any way to fucking difficulty? Come on, man, I'm tired of this fucking thing, man. I'm tired of this fucking difficulty. Why there is so much enemies in a single fucking room? You know what? Get him! Fucking look at this fucking idiot, Max fucking Payne. Max fucking Payne, huh? Would die. Max fucking. Oh my god, this game is full of frustrations, man. I never knew that Max Payne will be so much frustrated like this.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
I think that's civilians what I'm gonna say because how the fuck you gonna die? Huh? You are fucking civilians and they have fucking guns, everyone. Why?
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
And for this, I need to take some break, guys. So that's all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This game is making my... oh my god, making me pissed off. I don't know that this game is so much hard than in the hard difficulty. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you like it, give a like, thumbs up, what I can say. And if you want to support me, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Peace.